Good morning. This is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines. Let's clear my voice a little bit better. This is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines, bringing you my motivation, my inspiration, my word of this great Monday morning. Great weekend, doing what I do with my family. Me and the wife were out on a walk and walking around, just talking to some neighbors, talking to the one of the neighbors, and he just kind of let us know that the next neighbor over from him, their son, a young boy, is dealing with brain cancer. And so it kind of threw me back. Didn't know, have met this neighbor. We pretty much know all the neighbors in the neighborhood, but didn't hadn't met this neighbor because he just moved in here recently, and dealing with something real serious. And it me and my wife went on about our walk, and we were talking about the things I have going on, our kids, and just life in general, and got back into the rhythm of our life. And that was on Saturday. Sunday, same thing. We get back into the rhythm of my life, our life, and doing what we do. And for some reason this morning, I didn't sleep well. And when I woke up, I began to think about all the things that I'm stressed out about and all the stuff that I need to take care of, and splitting my life between being an entrepreneur and working for someone else to build my own business. It occurred to me, and it always does in small ways, that as bad as my problems are, there's always someone who has something else going on much more serious. And it 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 just struck me. It sadly, and it's weird that it got me out of my funk, though I still feel for the family. uh it lifted me out of my bed, and I just knew I had something else I wanted to say, and I'll save that for later. I'll probably do that one tomorrow or Wednesday. But it just every now and then you get into your own funk about what your issues are and what problems you may have, and how terrible or how serious your situation is. But it never fails that someone else will bring up something or say something or do something or tell you about someone else who has a situation that exponentially just blows your issues out the water. Your issues become minuscule. I am blessed. My wife and I are blessed. We have two healthy children, two healthy adults now, I would say. One in college, one a senior in high school. And knock on wood, or thank the Lord, neither has any major health issues. But I can't imagine right now if one of my two had a major health issue at this time. However, and I'm not wishing that to happen. I don't even want that to happen. It's just on this Monday, what I say is, you know what? When the sun is shining and you have some time, maximize that time, monetize that time, use it to your utmost, whatever skill, intellect, creativity, whatever gift you have, try to use it, try to help others with it, try to assist others with it, share it, do something with it, because there will come the rain. There will come the clouds. There will come some challenges. Uh, Working out, eating good, being spiritual. I don't go to church enough like I used to, and that's another issue that I'll talk about later as well. Uh, I believe in God. I'm being put through a test right now, but my test is not dealing with a child that's dealing with brain cancer. That that is that is the test of all tests. A child on the brink of leaving this planet before the parent, which reverses the cycle of life. There is no test beyond that. There is no test beyond that. So so for today, if you think you have a terrible, terrible situation, think of those who didn't make it through the night. Think about those whose number is bright and shining and they're hooked to a machine, because we all have a number, some a little clearer than others. My day will come, your day will come. Some have been given a time and date, and you have to put your mind and your spirituality and your heart and soul in a space to accept the inevitable, or you keep fighting to the end. I'm kind of a little bit of both. If it is what it is, I accept it. But if it is what it is, I'm going to fight to the end. So, this is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines. I just want to put that out that if you have something major going on in your life, believe me, around this world, somewhere, someone is dealing with something that's just much, much more tragic than you can possibly imagine. Glenn Andrews, The Life Doctrines, TLD.